Not want for people what they don't want for themselves. No matter how much you see the good, and that's why you can't cross potential, because if they don't see their potential, then you can't make them. And a lot of times when you don't see your potential, you do not take those steps to take the chance or the risk to explore that potential within yourself. And when you take too long or spend too much time trying to get somebody to see what you see in them, you have to remember you're taking that energy from you seeing what you need to see within yourself. It's one thing when you have a partner, a friend, family member, whatever, that sees your potential, respects your potential, but also sees and respects the potential in themselves. That creates a bond or a level of mutual respect for one another that is genuine and solid and secure. Now, you also have situations where people see your potential, but they don't see the potential in themselves, which is just an insecurity, because everybody has some type of potential. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know what to say about that, because we all have that choice of using our potential, our abilities, our gifts, our talents, anything of that sort, in a good or bad, way. I'm gonna give you an example. Like people that have that gift in their voice, that frequency that they speak, that they can easily maneuver other people's decisions, whether good or bad. You can use that to manipulate. You can use that to create illusions. And you can use that, what do they call the gift of gab? To make things maneuver and move in your way, period. Bend in your way, whether you're right or wrong. Or you can use that to voice your opinion or your displeasure in things that are done around you, whether it's politically, locally, whether it's in a particular subject. Maybe you work for a company that don't treat their employees right. You can use your voice to speak out and speak up against them, whether it's things that's going on around the world. You see a lot of people speaking up and using their ability to sway people in the right direction when it comes to like this war going on. That choice and that decision is solely on you or the other person. And if they don't want to see it in themselves or use it in a good manner, you can't make them. So putting your energy into other people, it empowers them. You're empowering them, they know that you empowering them. You are lacking in being able to empower or focus on yourself, which gives them even more energy, especially if that's their goal. So boundaries, when it comes to that, are very important. That doesn't mean people cannot change. People can change, especially when they recognize what they're doing, especially when they're purposely doing it and know why they're doing it. And just know that, hey, in that sense, that's a personal decision and a personal journey and a personal discovery that they have to go on their own. Y'all know the saying. If somebody really loves you, and I'm going to put if something is really for you, you can let it go and it's always going to naturally attract and come back to you. But let's remember the end of that people don't always talk about. Because just because it naturally attracts back to you does not mean that you should always open the door for it to come back and bleed on you. Okay? And some things naturally come back to you because it is meant for it to stick and grow with you. But that's where your discernment and your intuition matters. That is specifically for somebody. And I'm also getting 3-2-1. Okay? 3-2-1 is a confirmation of that as well. Okay? So let me say my introduction. Hey guys, welcome to Ancestor Says. If you are new to my channel, what's up? Make sure to hit that like and hit that follow and become a part of GD Soul Tribe. Oh, y'all might be saying 333 and 222 as well. Sorry, had to say that. And if you are somebody that's been rocking with me since day one, hey, this is a collective energy pool, so you take what resonates to you and leave the rest behind. My energy pools are timeless. It can be current, future, or past events. Okay? I'm a dark and light empathic reader. The goal for us is growth. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you take a moment to watch the disclaimer and disclosure videos that's pinned to the top of my channel. Also, if you are somebody that feels like you have the world on your shoulders, is the words that I've been hearing, take time to sit down and really think about where you are right now and how far you have come just on an eternal basis. Before anything grows in the physical, it has to grow within inside of you first. Before that light starts to shine on the outside, it has to be nurtured and grown on the inside. Somebody's saying 323, somebody's 32, somebody is 23, somebody's 33. Okay? A confirmation 1976 is a confirmation as well, 2023. Somebody needs to be reflecting on the choices they made starting in 2023. That's for somebody else. Okay, so if you want to donate to my channel, you can send it to my Cash App or PayPal, which they're both the same, GEDESEER 1010. So I got some, y'all know how I like to maneuver. I'm going to give y'all my downloads first, and then we're going to get into the cards. Today, my intention is to focus on the positive, no matter what side of the fence you're on. I know today I'm going to be resonating with the people, y'all might be seeing 911, that are really looking to improve something within themselves, get to the root of some issues and problems. We also going to touch on some love, because love is needed in the spiritual community amongst all of us, in our regular communities, in the world in general, and I'm not saying that in an egotistical way, because there are people that like to take words in the way a delivery comes out, like us channelers, and run with it. I'm not going to explain that a lot of times too much, because I feel like if you are meant to understand and to swallow the messages, wholeheartedly, humbly, and understand the humbleness of the delivery and understand how channeling works, you don't have to explain that. But again, I know I resonate with people that are religious, spiritual, and all of the above, because that's me. That's another thing I was getting. Accept you as you are. And there's things about you that you want to change, then you work on that, but that doesn't mean accept the person you are. You accept who you are. You accept your flaws. You accept your mistakes. You forgive yourself. Forgiveness in self takes you a long way. Once you can, that's a little way, but anyway, once you can forgive yourself, then let me reframe that. First you repent and go to God for forgiveness, even if you have to write it down, even if you have to wait till a moment you're by yourself and get on your hands and knees and private and talk to God, ask him for his forgiveness. And we know he forgives. And just don't think just because he forgave you that, we all have to pay for our sins. And some of us pay for them on earth, especially if you're somebody that he chose and he has anointed and appointed for a reason. It's never too late. I say that all the time. And then you have to forgive yourself. And then, confess and all that other stuff. Y'all know what it is, okay? And move forward. Now, some people tie themselves in a deeper way than others, especially those who are spiritually inclined. Like I said, everybody is chosen. Their obstacles are for a purpose and a reason. And I know it's cliche, but who in the world is going to go through their whole life holding on to negative aspects of everything that happens in a life that you cannot control? You can't control when you're up. You can't really control when you're down. You can try to avoid it, but if it's something that's truly orchestrated by God, then I don't care what you do, you can't control it. You cannot. And it is what it is. That's for everybody. That's not just a rule that's applied to one person. It's for everybody. So at the end of the day, it's like, choose to be happy. Why choose to be mad and negative and angry? We all have problems. We all have ups. We all have downs. We all walk. We run. We fall. We learned that as children. Matter of fact, you start off on your knees crawling, and you learn to get up and walk. Natural cycle of life. But somebody's birthday is March the 28th. Okay, but let's get into this reading. Okay, energy flows where your mind flows. So if you let things like little mishaps or big mishaps, like big things that you have going on or little things that you have on, keep you in a constant state of chaos, in a constant state of like negativity, you're going to attract more negativity to you, more little negative mishaps to you. And I know it's easier said than done, but practice makes perfect. It's something that you have to literally sometimes take a second when your mind starts going there and bringing it back to, okay, I didn't. Somebody's 35 and somebody's 33. Okay, but it's like somebody was born in 1985. Okay, but yeah, you have to start taking your mind to a place of, okay, let me calm down. And that's where that self-control and self-regulation comes from. If you don't know how to take a moment to step back and just like, look, I'm being overstimulated right now, or there's too much going on right now. I need to go and take a moment to breathe, to relax, and come back to it later. And that is always like something that you will have to practice. You're gonna be triggered throughout life. Things gonna happen that you don't like. People gonna get away with shit. I mean, it is what it is. We know this. However, if you let that be you let yourself be consumed in that energy, it's gonna keep happening. So learn how to take time. Somebody's 29. Okay, learn how to take time and just regulate your own energy. Like I said, easier said than done. Somebody drives an Explorer or Expedition. It's dark green or dark gray. Anyway, 1985, I keep hearing that. So whoever you are, 1985, born in 1985. But, gotta learn how to change some thought patterns. And if it's something that you can have no type of positivity in, start thinking about something that is positive. 37, 38, somebody's 37, somebody's 38. But start thinking about something that is positive, because everything cannot be bad. And if everything is bad, then you need to definitely take some time to readjust and realign yourself, and that takes being honest. And the honesty starts with you being honest with you. Code 337 is relevant to that, and also somebody's been seeing a lot of butterflies, which gives me a sign of transformation. So somebody's going through some type of transformation, and it's taking you to be really patient with yourself, and it's taking you to really figure out who you are opposed to who people want you to be. What I was also getting was that you cannot turn back the hands of time. All you can do is move forward. All right, I'm going to give y'all these confirmations, and then we're going to see what this energy pool consists of. I kept getting like Jennifer Hudson. So somebody's name could be Jennifer, and somebody's last name could be Hudson, but I know the name is not put together as one person. I also got 1010 311 303 909 444 113 331 333 000 999 666 15 15 222. So even from the numbers itself, I get that. Again, this is about these cycles ending. Past life karma. Um, Royalty. So a lot of people in this collective comes from like royal bloodlines, spiritually. 1010, new beginnings, alignment, realignment. Um, yeah, somebody's a Jehovah Witness in this energy as well. Is about confronting challenges is what I kept getting. Confronting challenges. Challenges is being a countdown of things coming to a full circle. People from like they need closure from folks that their communication has been closed from. I got the ages 36, 39, 30, 53, 33, 69, 49, and 40. I got the letters O, J, A, I, another J, I, N, and X. Okay. I also got a specific download for somebody. I was getting Delaware or Pennsylvania area. I was also getting June 30th. Somebody can be okay. This person, it says somebody's been thinking a lot about contemplating about learning stock trading, and I was getting you've been seeing a lot of ads, but I ended up writing abs. So maybe you're somebody that's into the gym life and you have some very impressive abs. Okay, but whoever this is in your energy, they are somebody that passed over at a young age. This person can be brown skin with a low top fade with curly hair at the top. I was getting like Indian, Dominican kind of descendant, which is a crazy mixture in itself. I was also getting the name right. So either somebody's name is right or the letters R, A, and Y are very significant. This person is have been watching over you. Okay, somebody is 5'4", but I hear a conversation between you and this person. Maybe y'all had, or you like slow down. Somebody, this might be a little brother or little cousin. Two people that were really tight, and somebody unfortunately lost their life at a younger age. About maybe they either passed away on June 30th or their birthday is on June 30th. But this person is like it's like a conversation where you might, and if this is you, another confirmation for you is you getting chills all over your body. Okay, so something about year 2023 as well. So this person is like y'all had a conversation that he was saying something about him growing in height or something. And you're like, chill, he only about 5'2", and this person's like, nah, he 5'4", or whatever. That was something that y'all laughed about. Take that how it resonates. Okay, somebody's caramel like brown skin. All right, and I also got another. That was for one person. Hold on, let me do something for you. Okay, I'm gonna confirm the alphabets to your name as extra confirmation for who this message is specifically for. So can we please get the initials Y? Either you or them because it came back in reverse. So your first, middle, or last initial is a Y. Can we get I? First, middle, or last initial? QINY. This could be your initials, their initials, or a mix of both of y'all initials. Okay. So whoever you are, your family member, I got P on the top if that's relevant or not to you, but this energy, which is a younger energy, they're saying like, do it, go for it, learn the stocks, invest in it. It's gonna be prosperous for you. You are a masculine energy. I heard divine masculine. So let me correct myself. You are a divine masculine energy, and they're telling you to go for it. Maybe you recently went to this person's gravesite and was talking to them. It's something that you do often, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So whoever you are, that message is specifically for you. And I keep hearing somebody laughing. So this person had a very distinctive laugh, or maybe it's something you were saying that you ended up laughing when you were at their gravesite talking to them. I'm looking for a specific deck that I see in my mind's eye. But he said it's not a big deal. It's going to take time. But it's going to take time for you to learn it. But once you get it down, and you might make a bad move once or twice and suggest, you might do an investment once or twice that don't look too great, but he's saying don't do it. Like, move forward. All right, that's for you. So I'm going to get out of that. Okay, and then I got a message for another divine masculine. This is a grandma or a mom energy that might have been sick or passed early on. You have a sister that is very adamant in your life. You are an Aquarius, or your sister is, and I got an air sign. So you're an air sign, and emphasis on the Aquarius. November 25th is relevant, and 2025 is relevant, and this person could be a Cancer. So you could be an air sign, but specifically an Aquarius. And then this person is a Cancer, or flip that around. You feel like your sister tries to control you, but she's really not. It's somebody recently that you met that your sister is not fond of. I get the ages 28, 26, and 27. You, your person, or your sister, y'all are these three ages. A lot has came out. Um, they're saying that you need to listen. Somebody you might have been dating for the last 3 months, because your sister's not trying to control you. Whatever she's feeling about this person that you have been seeing is correct. Look, yep, again, and y'all saw me shuffle 3 months, and indeed. So whoever this is that your sister's warning you about, listen, she's not trying to control you, okay? Somebody's sister might have told them they had a dream about a particular person. Can we get confirmation? Can we get the initials to the person that this is for? This is for somebody specific. This might be a sister or a cousin. Somebody got a P in their name, first, middle, or last initial. Can we get some more initials to this person, or the person this is in reference to a S? So you have a P, first, middle, or last initial, a S, or your sister, and an X. So either you or your sister, or both of y'all have these initials. I'm getting y'all have the same last name. One of y'all name got an X to start with, or your last name. One of your names got an S to start with, or your last name, and one of them is a P. Okay, that's for somebody specific as well. Okay, so those two messages were specifically for two different people, but everything else I'm about to get into is collective. Something about somebody, also somebody's vegan in this energy. Somebody needs to increase their fiber intake. That is going to help you with gut health. If you've been having problems with going to the bathroom and stuff, somebody's birthday is April 19th. Something's relevant about 2019 as well. Somebody could be 21 or seeing 2121. Somebody's name is Ruth. Somebody's name is Mary. The color is yellow. The color yellow is significant, affecting all temp in the house. Okay, if somebody has bad wiring in their thermostat, which is maybe your house has been a little warmer than normal, but it's because of the wiring in your thermostat system. Somebody is bright, so somebody is might be light skin, or more of a yellow tone. Somebody got light brown eyes. Somebody's been having throat issues. Somebody has been doing throat chakra magic on you, as well as you having issues with allergies. So yes, you need to. They're saying like honey and lemon, or yeah, well, honey. Eat a spoonful of honey each morning. This can help with your allergies. Okay, you've been having an itchy throat. Also, they're saying somebody's favorite flavor of like cake or something. Somebody loves lemon pound cake. Somebody got chestnut brown hair and light brown eyes. Okay. Somebody wants to check somebody. I got the Navy. So somebody could be in the Navy, just got out the Navy, married to somebody in the Navy. Okay. I kept seeing like double for your trouble. So whoever you are in the divine that's been going through, this is specifically for somebody that's a generational curse breaker. People have been trying to make this journey for you longer. So longer when they come out, I was going to say harder. So they need longer and harder than intended, but you will get double for your trouble. Somebody's birthday could be on the 4th. Somebody's birthday could be on the 16th. Somebody's birthday can be in June, January, and also April, October, May, July. More than one person has been affected by this. Also, 777, which means you are very powerful spiritually, but not limited to that meaning. Okay. All right. But you've been seeing a lot of fours and ones and 144s and 441s. Yes. And if you are, I'm confirming for you right now. Didn't I just say somebody want to send a text? Y'all. All right, unsent message. A message was typed with intention, then deleted out of fear. The silence says more than the words would have. So Somebody wanting to come talk to you, somebody's feeling a rush of emotions that they did not think that they would ever feel. They feel like the moves that they made in the past really affected whatever it is that's going on, or they're scared of confronting you or telling you how they feel, how you make them feel happy, how you're a blissful energy for them. They think you're sweet and they think about spooning you, is what I mean. I didn't know what spooning was, but in this context, I think I know what spooning is, okay? Y'all might be saying 666. But yes, somebody wants to say something to you, but it's like the cat has their tongue. Plot twist. New info just dropped and it's juicy. Suddenly the dots connect and the real story is showing up. It also says troubled past, which says the past still lingers like smoke in the room, even if it's buried. Its energy hasn't left the building. So this person has been really, really, really thinking a lot about the past. They want to talk to you about the past. They feel like they need closure, but you have closed this door on them. They are starting to understand everything that went on, and they are feeling a lot of guilt. They especially feel guilt about laughing about the situation. Like somebody put some spell work on you because they wanted you to go broke. And they did this and they were a part of this ritual for money. Okay. So it says the audacity. Boundaries were crossed, and the worst part, they actually act like they had the right. And this person knows they moved around like they had the right to treat you like that. This person knows they moved around in a way that was just effed up. And I'm also getting if you're the person that I'm reading for that's going through these feelings, it's like at the end of the day, somebody's being forced to go through recognition because now they're going through the same things that they put you for. Even if they did luck up on some money, like the money's running dry for one, and they're feeling like the money wasn't worth the love that they traded in. Wow. I know that I'm going to put a love deck, y'all. I rarely use the love decks, but today's heavy on love. Like, let's lean out and alchemize some of this toxic energy and start alchemizing self growth. Start alchemizing just knowing where we all went wrong at, acknowledging it, and maybe moving forward. I feel like though somebody is like feeling like this because of the situation they went in. I hate to say that if it's not genuine, it's not going to be anything that's respected. You know what I'm saying? You might get chills when I'm speaking on this. I don't. I feel like it's an in between. I feel like somebody's starting to wake up to the fact in their true natural space and feelings, like what did I did, what has become of me type of energy. But I don't know if this energy would be in the situation if things weren't going downhill now. Like karma is definitely active. And so now I also get that this person has another side to them because it's like this is where the dark is leaking in. It's like if you don't want to listen, if you don't want to forgive me, if you don't want to hear me out, then I want to make you suffer or put you look at that, put you in a position where you don't have any choice but to hear me out. Like you don't have any choice but to listen in. This is Jupiter in reverse. Jupiter in reverse. Somebody's been on their quest. They know that they didn't move because Jupiter represents growth and abundance and wisdom and somebody knows that they didn't somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces as well. Somebody knows that they didn't move in a way that was upright. Somebody is regretting moving in a way that they were very sneaky. And then they also like, damn, and then I had the nerve to look in this person's face and laugh. But now they're in a situation like July 4th is significant. But this person is in a situation like why? They cannot figure out in themselves why. And guess what's on top of this? Sagittarius and reverse. I said Jupiter represents Sagittarius. This could be somebody's definitely a Sagittarius that's feeling like this. September is significant. September the 18th is significant. Okay. And also you could be saying 999. So in a Libra in reverse. So somebody could have a Jupiter in Libra, but your sun sign is Sagittarius. Okay. Or is my cards in reverse? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. So Sagittarius is upright. I'm going to turn it the right way, y'all. Because my cards were like this in reverse. So somebody, but I'm going to keep the first card negative because, negative. Somebody did something very negative. Somebody that's a Sagittarius are aware of the things that they did and the way they moved was very, very negative. Okay. This could be somebody that was in a love situation with you, or this could be a family member. Also, you are a Libra. So there's a Sagittarius thinking about a Libra and what they did to affect a Libra's home life, their abundance, their spiritual growth. I'm also getting somebody's mad because they couldn't stop that for you. After all they did spell work to try to make you go broke. They paid other people to go against you. They made sure that your childhood was as toxic as possible. And then they orchestrated people to laugh at you like they had the right to. But you kept moving. Somebody cannot understand how you kept moving, but you did. They were in a fantasy world while you were. Somebody was living in a fantasy world while you were balancing out your light and your dark. Because whoever you are in your lineage, you have a lot of potent, dark, empathic, spiritually gifted people. Like your family might be, they might be like a cult itself. There's a Sagittarius also because when you look at this, I'm gonna show y'all, and I will do stuff how I'm led to do it. So let's watch. So if you see how my cards is laid, it looks like this person is a female energy that's laughing. This female energy is a Sagittarius that's laughing at how they played in this masculine space. I'm also getting that there's a female energy that feels that it was laughing, and she's a Sagittarius about all the events that she caused in your life and her wanting you to stay disillusioned, Libra, thinking that it's something that you're doing. They was attacking your crown chakra. The Sagittarius that was laughing was attacking this Libra's crown chakra. Make no mistake, nothing is a coincidence. Okay. But under this, you will see there's a plot twist. Now this person is reminiscing on this because she knows there's a plot twist. She sees that everything that she did ultimately initiated you, taught you how to balance out the scales in your own life. What they did actually activated you. You could be saying 411. All right, so what I'm gonna do, let's see. This is somebody else out of this organization, somebody that feel like they love you. That's all I keep hearing. And y'all, I got a lot of new decks. Y'all might be saying 401. So this person is feeling like they love you. And this person they're trying to figure out, ooh, that just flipped out, how they can bring justice to you. Somebody's starting to feel passionate about bringing justice to you. And I got Libra again, Libra, and I got air of fire. So I'm also picking up on a Leo, how they can bring justice. And if you see heart twice, so somebody could have a Venus, and somebody's Venus could be Cancer or Leo in their air sign. And you could be an air sign, and your Venus could be Cancer. Well, yeah. So somebody, it says justice, upright attitude. So somebody's feeling like either way, despite the bondage that they put you in and the injustices, right? That you still found your direction. They cannot stop you. That you still love. You're still creative. You're awakened. Look, and like yesterday, y'all keep telling y'all double sides. Somebody was two-faced to you. They tried to play both sides of the fence. They tried to call you challenges because out of love. This person, and I don't make any excuses, and I'm speaking to the person, trying to understand, like, because I'm hearing, why did I do that? It's because of something that was triggered inside of you. Somebody's sun sign is in Aries as well. That is awakening. They're understanding that it was something from their childhood that was triggered, an abandonment issue, right? So somebody got mad and they was very passionate about trying to cause judgment on you because they felt like you abandoned them. But it was false judgment. And they called in a lot of other people to do this to you. So this person or you are starting to reflect on that. Judgment is going in your favor because you had strength. Your success is going to be long term. That brings a tower to a lot of people. And you also have a good tower come in because you have accessed your spiritual inheritance, and there will be physical inheritance. Somebody's very defensive and they want to protect you now. So there's a person, and this, I'm either speaking to this person or you, that is being disillusioned, and they're understanding the role that they played. They are very mad at a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups is a couple. This person, let me show y'all. The cards tell the story. And if you feel like this has no relevance to you, as I always tell y'all, please, 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 just sit back and enjoy story time in Timberland. Wishes coming true. So this person feels like they want to protect you. They feel like they know your wishes is coming true. They know that you're getting justice in the situation in terms of this inheritance, spiritual and physical. They also feel some type of way, and they feel unjust because they feel like they were bamboozled. Again, on the top, this court date in good karma. So you will be successful on this court date. You are who you say you are. You are a very, very, very significant earth angel, messenger, and which you understand this program is bigger than you. And I'm getting that this masculine is starting to understand that he ain't bigger than the program either. The courtroom might be the stage, but the real drama started long before the documents were filed. Something done in good faith is coming back. Multiplied energy never disappears. It circulates. So all the good stuff that you've been putting out will be your justice, will be your judgment. Somebody is realizing how abundant and sweet you are. They do. And I got all these cards that were flipped around, so I'm gonna go through them and tell y'all what I'm getting from it. There's this Queen of Cups that manipulated somebody in order for them to give them a offer. There's a Queen of Cups that gave a dirty offer to a King of Cups. So there's a woman that did things to manipulate a situation with a man. I'm also getting this woman that this man gave a chance to is going to drag their ass through court as well. I didn't even look at what each card was, but this is what you are realizing, and this is a masculine, it's a divine masculine coming up on some karmic ass energy. Okay, there is a Queen of this masculine is realizing this Queen of Cups gave him a dirty offer. There's a couple using magic to get him to go along with this new idea, to break your heart, to run off like she was the abundant one. So there's a Queen of Cups that was cloaking herself with your energy, that was trying to make it seem like she was the abundant one. She was really, really used magic to get this man to run off on you. And they thought it was going to leave you sad and depressed. Somebody felt like they was victorious. But at the end of the day, they're learning that you are the abundant one because you are the earth angel. This person wants to control you because they don't want you to leave because they've took that advice, but this person wants their family back. That is fulfillment for them. But I'm also getting, you did what you had to do. And you have been using this situation to teach you what you deserve. That's what you were supposed to do. Now you're about to have a big break. You're about to have a big break. Oh, shoot. A lot came out. While this person was on the party scene, this is an ex that we're talking about that you're breaking free from. And that's caused your big break. So your big break is because you broke free from this ex. But I'm also getting that there's a person, and that was the thing for you, because I'm getting a twin flame journey. But at the end of the day, all twin flames do not come back together. Somebody thought that you would never let go, but you did. But I'm also getting that if you are the person that felt like you made the wrong decision, this person's having a big epiphany moment, and then they know that this person's having an epiphany and a spiritual awakening. They're breaking free from your ex, might be breaking free from somebody they're married to. They are realizing that this is a toxic tie, and there's a lot of fighting because of some type of scam in terms of a pregnancy. Somebody wanted to live large. This person sees that they burned a bridge with you because of this double life that they were living. And they're finding out the person that they're married to was evil eyeing you and was a gold digger. And she's nothing but a drama queen. This person that's a drama queen is the person that they were having a secret affair with. And this person that they were having a secret affair with, they have been figuring out a lot of truths and they've been exposed for the lies they told about you. You're really living a sober life. And I'm getting this person might be cutting back on some of the things they were doing, but you're living a sober life and they want to get back together with you. Now there's a family feud that's at its boiling point. Now somebody want to make peace with you, but they have somebody that's expecting maybe a trusted friend of yours. Ooh, a trusted friend of yours expecting, like this person might get a trusted friend pregnant and that's their consequences just because they move for a status symbol. And this person also, they were pulling strings with the third wheel. They were pulling strings with a third wheel, a third party. This person's like, somebody chose a third party over you. And everything they thought about this third party is not true. Everything this third party was saying, they're figuring out that was lies. Somebody thought that they were going to have a big reward out of betraying you and out of stabbing you in the back. They thought that you were going to act in a way that was like very dramatified, like fight for them, but you didn't. And you understood the assignment that breaking free from this drama and taking a higher road was going to give you a big break. And you did. You cleaned up your act in your life because you were karmic too. Now this person want to get back together with you because they want to clean up their life. They want to really make peace with you. Something about somebody that was using fake profiles. They're being closed down. Somebody want to give you some real receipts. This person that want to bring you receipts might have been the same person that backstabbed you for clout. This person is heartbroken because now they understand that breaking your heart broke their heart. It was numbing out the pain. Now this person is feeling like they misunderstood you and you misunderstood them. They also the signs, but the signals was crossed, and the person that they trusted had a hidden agenda, and the spill is being and all the tea is being spilled on this situationship that they didn't want you a part of this money, but this money was your money. Now they want to start with you with a clean slate. They're learning from you, and I feel like you took this as a lesson learned. Somebody wants to pour out all their dirty laundry because they are really falling in love with you. They're tired of the party scene. And I'm also getting somebody likes to go like to family gatherings, like maybe this masculine take confirmation about the bird. This masculine takes this female to family gatherings, and she was throwing shade like she was the villain. Like this person was acting like you were doing stuff to them. This person went and presented themselves in a cultivated image. They were glamour magic, mirror, mirror on the wall type bitch. Now, this people see you going viral, and this person that knows and been digging in your Akashic record has been doing work to try to stop this, but we return that to sender. They have an inner turmoil about the decisions they made. Let's see what they want to say to you. That doesn't mean to change your decision. Your decision is based upon what you want. And not just what another person wants. Like if you know this is somebody that will completely stab you in the back just for money, do you really want to go back? That doesn't mean people change. And sometimes people change so they can move on with their life. Somebody wants a clean slate with you. Look, clean slate, making peace back together. Somebody wants to get back together with you. Like they really, really want to get back together with you. Somebody's almost they're like at a point where they can't hide it no more. They're tired of this gold digger. They want to live a sober life. They're tired of this drama queen. And it fell face down and backwards. Like they don't even want to see this person. They hate to even hear them talk. But they know they made toxic ties with them. This double life, they want to burn. They want to burn these bridges with this double life. They're tired of the party scene. They're tired of this person talking shit about you and trying to be the villain. They also thought that doing this was going to have them living large. This person shows up like they have it all together. They have this, they have that, they have this, they have that, but it's really nothing. Somebody wants, I keep hearing, I want my family back. Somebody was telling their friends that. Somebody's been throwing magic trying to keep you from going viral because then they feel like you'll be way out of their league, which I'm not even on the same vibration anymore. Somebody's trying to rush and clean up their act. And this is where they're going wrong at. They're trying to rush and clean up their act, but they're also trying to block you so you can't move forward because they want you back. They want you back. But then they play on other people's top and pretend like they're doing it to you because you did something to them. People are starting to catch on that this person they fell for somebody they didn't mean to fall for. This is like a couple that did romance scamming, and this person be watching and allowing and indulging and promoting their person to go hook up with people like divine feminines, people with divine energy. They prey on people that they think are not awake, and then they like siphon their energy. So now this person is like they've having a very big epiphany moment. They did not expect to like you, love you, care. Now they have all this money and all they can think about is spending that on you. This person knows that you are not somebody that is about money. So they know it takes actual persistence and they know you're awake. So you can sense energy like, so I like this she good as fuck. I wonder why everybody was so obsessed with using her energy. But you're just breaking free and they're numbing out. They don't want you to get away. Somebody been doing come to me spells. And I just saw the spell work. It's a plot twist. Now this person throwing shade to the people they were working with. These people wanted this masculine to be scared of them. And there's a family unit finding out that this is somebody that was a friend to you or somebody that was in your family. This family that have cultivated, this family's at a boiling point. Ooh, that has cultivated this perfect image. And I heard on the web, online or something, that cultivated this perfect image to make money. People wanted to shut you down so they could eat off your harvest, is what I'm hearing. Somebody been using a fake profile and doing spell work with another person. This is hidden. They wanted people to misunderstand you, a gold digger. But you live a sober life. This person that's in a situationship. And this is the tea being spilled. This is the whole point of this pregnancy and them trying to get pregnant was to scam this man. This man knows that now they're fighting because the tie is toxic. This is a couple. This man married somebody that was only trying to scam him and use him and be attached to him for his money. Something's going to be able to be seen online. This is your ex that you caught having a secret affair. This person that they had an affair with is very envious of you. And when this energy pool is giving two perspectives of these people that had a divine sacred, like somebody was supposed to have a son, these two people. This son was very important because of the bloods that were supposed to be mixed with these two lineages. And this person got in the middle of this twin flame union. And not even that, even after all the time that was given and put and allotted for somebody to wake up and realize what's going on, it's like now time is up. So all the illusions are being disillusioned. Like this female is still trying to show shade. This male is like, oh my God, I miss feeling your body next to mine. I'm a mess right now. I can't eat, can't sleep. Soul Child. Music, Soul Child. I'm a mess right now. Y'all know that song? I'm a mess right now. I can't eat, can't sleep. Somebody was supposed to have a Soul Child with you, which is also something that it was like a big thing for like for it was a big part of this like healing these generations. I'm feeling like somebody got appointed another, like instead of a twin flame, they're going to be carrying this out with their soulmate. Y'all, this energy we've been reading, right? It's literally like the soap opera. What else does this person want to say? Lord, that's too many, baby. That's too many, spirit. But somebody has so much they want to say, yo, and they want to say it like right now. And I feel like there is a big plot twist coming in the situation that is not being exposed. Somebody has been going off of their own guidance. Look, didn't it kept saying numb? Somebody was numbing themselves. I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. So somebody's saying they miss you. They went numb on you because they didn't want to take accountability. They're a mess right now. They are finding out y'all were supposed to have a soul child together. Like that was a big part of this contract because whatever this child, this son was supposed to do was going to be like changing, like really big in the world, like for real, for real. This person might be binded to a karmic. This person is getting out that bondage. This karmic don't want anybody to know this man want to leave her. Her spell work isn't spelling. Somebody been trying to use period blood. It's disgusting. I miss you more and more every day. This person is saying they're with this other person because they couldn't have you. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want the best for you. So this person don't, it says, I miss you more and more every day. I become numb, and then it had, watching you move on is killing me. I don't want, they want the best for you, though that they want you to wait for them. They want to rebuild your connection. They said they're taking time to find them. What the hell? Who is this? Okay, let's see. I don't know. You have to take this up with your own spirit team. Everybody's situation is different, but we'll get advice at the end. So who is these signs for? Who is this person? Who are these people in this energy that is going through this spiritual awakening right now? Ooh, somebody could be a Virgo, an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. I got Earth sign. Somebody's moon sign is Virgo. Somebody's moon sign is Aries. Somebody has a moon in Earth. I got 6 for the month of June, 1 for the month of January, the 14th of the month, and I got the 26th of the month. Somebody could be 26. Okay. We got a Gemini. Okay. Who else? Ooh, a Cancer and an air sign. So heavy on the air signs and the earth signs. Okay. And then, okay. So the people that are saying this, there's a Virgo, there's an Aries, and there's a Gemini. These are masculine energies. All right. Sun, moon. Okay. So there's a Virgo, Aries, and Gemini. So there are male energies, divine masculine, whether they are karmic divine or healed divine, they are divine. Somebody's 38, somebody's 34, okay, 36, 35. This is female and male energy, but the masculines, there's a Virgo, Aries, and a Gemini. For the masculines, the feminines in this energy have a moon in Virgo, Aries, and Gemini. And then there are feminine energies. Somebody has a moon in Cancer out of these feminines, but your earth or air signs that match with these masculines. And I'm going to show you why I say that. Because each of these are lined up with an energy. That tells me that people are coming into alignment as well. Now, here's where the test comes in at. Everybody's being tested. What you choose, something significant about next month. What you choose, whether you're the feminine or masculine, will be a very, 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 very big decision, right? You have to use your, because I'm going to ask them what the result is, right? But I can already hear maybe, because this is a test for you to use your discernment. This is like, you know that you're going to keep being tested. And I'm not going to dig in what everybody did to another person. This is the spilled tea. These masculines want a sober life. They want a clean slate with their divine feminines. These are twin flame unions because I keep saying clean slate back together. Somebody's living and learn. Somebody's trying to balance out their own light and dark. Somebody's trying to face their past. This is a person with an unsent text. They feel, and then the people they're connected to is laughing at them. Somebody purposely came to destroy another person's life because they knew somebody was walking away from them. This person did somebody, the plot twist is somebody came to somebody saying they were pregnant to get somebody, okay, because, but also what I was getting earlier is like, it's a couple together. This male energy was effing around, cheating, and then this female energy popped up like, oh, I'm pregnant. This male energy, I don't feel like he really had intentions on breaking. I don't feel like he really had intentions on breaking up his family. However, he had no idea how he would tell you that. And some of them weren't pregnant. They purposely went off and tried to do like a public stunt on you to make you want to come running back. They felt like if they embarrassed you enough, and plus, some of them felt like if they embarrassed you enough, if they did enough stuff to you, that they would force you to come back. Some of them did want to have their cake and eat it too. They did want to keep their karmic in you, but you said no. They thought they could make you say yes. In some of these cases, somebody wants you to know they're everything. I really fumbled you, and now I'm paying the price. Somebody's going through karma. When I can hold you again, I will never let you go. This person saying when they come back, or if you ever let them back, they swear they would not hurt you again. Somebody don't want you to give the love that you gave them, the energy, the I keep hearing the fulfillment for another person, to another person. I feel like that you are moving on. You're not going to wait for them. I feel like you hold no animosity. Somebody wants at least to be able to build a friendship with you. They're saying don't wait for them. No matter how hard they try, their thoughts always come back to you though. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. They manifested you but didn't know what to do with you when you got there, but they know their life is a shit show. They don't expect you to wait. They don't blame you for not waiting on the low. They miss your sex and they miss the abundance you brought to them. Somebody's really feeling y'all. Whatever cord that's been cut, it worked. Whoever you are, they think you're perfect. They still have pictures of you and them. Somebody's craving your touch. But a lot of this seems lustful. I feel like this person loves you. Look what fell out. No matter how I try, they cannot stop thinking about you. They cannot stop fantasizing. Somebody beats their black meat to you. But we're gonna get out this. So this was a test. Somebody might try to come back around. They also was attempted by somebody from their past that they had a hard time letting go, but unfortunately they fell for the fuckery. This person maybe had a child with another person. Watching you move on is killing them. 444. They know that you're moving on to a protected union, and there's nothing they can do about it. But they have to let you go. They have to let you go. Them and their crazy karmic. I feel like even if they walk away from this karmic, they know they can't get you back. And also a masculine that has walked away and cut ties, they're coming your way. There's an Aries, a Virgo, Gemini on top, Earth sign, Jupiter in reverse. They don't feel abundant where they are anymore. It's not prospering them. They're not spiritually growing. And these people that were trying to stop you cannot stop you. It's like same shit, different day, the same people in the energy again. Pluto. Somebody was really trying to stop your spiritual growth. There's an Aries that was trying to stop a Gemini spiritual growth and enlightenment as well. Okay. So my child deck has been sitting out for days. So we're gonna use that to close it out to see what anybody has to learn. I'm gonna confirm some stuff with you guys with my cards. All right. So what else is there you want us to know about these energies? So today I wanted to just tap in and feel the energy, y'all. As y'all see me show up every day, it's me progressing and working on me too. Like we all have things that we want to get better with and move forward on. I personally did not want to be so hung up on negative energy today. So there's a caution. There's an online person that's been watching you that has a weird obsession with you. It's a male energy who last initial starts with a T. Okay. Caution, online stranger watching with bad intent, and their last name starts with a T. And then it's a blank. The person that they're watching is a female energy. Love, protect, appreciate you, see you, that sees their own worth, a female energy that has self-love. Whoever this energy being read in spouse's mother. Maybe you don't know this person that's been watching you, mom. Something about April laughed at your burdens. Oh, this is that strange mom. There's a strange mom that sent a man that you don't know to watch you online. They're watching you love yourself. This man might have an unhealthy obsession with you that you don't even know that this mother put on you. This mother was laughing at your burden. Somebody's birthday is in April. This mother is also the person that started the rumors about you. This energy has flipped it so fast. This is the same person that orchestrated the events towards you. You are a male energy. There's a male that has another male watching you. There's a male energy. You are a male. This feminine energy has another male watching you online. Their birthday is in April. And it's this female's energy mother. So somebody in this female energy, her mother, and somebody else in her family, a male, has been watching you. These people are a part of your setup. They were doing this when you were unaware of spirituality. You have an X in your name. Dark energy. They're younger than you. This male energy. This is your spouse's cousin. They're your spouse, mother, and a male cousin of your spouse. Your spouse is a female. His last name has a T in it. He's been watching you. He's a dark energy. This is somebody that got an X. They were doing stuff to you. They orchestrated and planned this stuff. They're the ones that started the rumors and the lies. Last April, I'm getting. They started rumors and lies about a kid's mom, about one of your kids' mom. They are biologically kin to the spouse that you are with now. It's a step sibling. It's a step sibling. They have an L in their name. So somebody with an L in their name is setting up a masculine that's in this energy that's waking up. Who's this person setting up? A masculine that's a light energy. That's their baby father. Their birthday is in June. So whoever you are, you're a masculine. Your birthday's in June. You are the father of this person's child. You are a light energy. This female got an L in her name that is a part of this setup. A physical world setup. Somebody is okay. Somebody is trying to set you up in the physical world. Somebody that is very sneaky. They have their mother, a cousin that's younger than you, that's a male. Maybe you hang out with this cousin, and they have siblings. They try to set you up, and you see newborn baby girl in reverse. This person is pregnant with a girl right now. What else? Maybe y'all found out in January. No, that's a separate message. That's for somebody. Let me clarify that, and then we'll get on this one. So let me clarify this for you. So whoever you are, your masculine energy, maybe you're breaking away from a karmic cycle with a karmic that you just had a daughter with, or that's pregnant with a daughter. Okay, they have people watching you. They're trying to set you up. Can I get the initials for the person that they're trying to? Somebody got a D in their name. Can I get the initials to the person? Somebody got an L in their name. T came up again. Who else? Who else? Can we get confirmations for this energy? Who else? A B, a Y again, and the same letters I told you at the beginning. A O. All right. Any more? A J. Somebody goes by Joe or J. Low. Somebody named Low is relevant. This could be your ancestor or you. So the initials, we got J, B, Y, O, T, L, and D. Somebody's pregnant. The one that's pregnant has their mother, a younger male cousin, and another person watching you. Somebody is doing something online. Somebody might be trying to set you up using online. Maybe they're sending somebody to try to talk to you that is really a man. That was also, again, somebody trying to send a man that has a sex change to go sleep with another man, get it on camera so they can blackmail him because this person knows you want to leave. Somebody, yes, somebody trying to send somebody that's either younger that can like get you in trouble for sleeping with somebody younger, or a man that poses as a woman so they can record you and use it as blackmail because this person knows you want to leave. It says believe it, and of course, your ancestors are telling you to go. Who do you want to go? Who are you telling to leave? Somebody that has a B in their name and somebody that has a J in their name. Your ancestors are saying believe it, go. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Somebody also have a disease that if you take this bait, you will have what they have. That's for somebody. That's for this energy. Something about January. Something's been exposed about estranged family members that somebody have. Somebody was supposed to have a new baby boy. Something about the month of November. This male energy is connected to your ex. Male energy connected to ex. You're chosen. You are a female energy that work in spirituality. There's also you might have seen your last initial. If not, you will see it. These people know now that they cannot blindside you because blindside you to cause reaction is in reverse. These people cannot blindside you. You are single. There's an in-law trying to work against you, but you have loyalty. This in-law is going to work against you because there's a male energy that wants to show you loyalty. Okay? Can we get initials for the person that message is relevant to? Hold on, let me switch it out. Who's this loyal female? Who's this loyal female? Who is this female male that everybody's trying to attack? Somebody got an R in their name, first, middle, last. Who's these two people? Somebody got a G in their name, first, middle, last. Who's these two people that everybody's trying to attack, Spirit? Who's these two people? So these two people that were being attacked, somebody got an R in their name, first, middle, last. Somebody got a G in their name, first, middle, last. Can we get any more? Who else? Can we get this other couple? Who else? Who were these people trying to attack in this collective? Who were these people trying to attack in this collective? Somebody got a U, first, middle, last. Somebody got a Y in their name. These might be the people that were trying to attack you. Somebody with a U and a Y. But whoever you are, y'all were a match. Somebody's getting clarity on that. Somebody's getting clarity on that because of these backfires. Oh, look. Yes. This male energy was guilty of cheating on you, though. And he admires the fact that you stood alone and you passed your test. This male is coming out of karmic energy because of clarity that's being shown. Maybe you're giving them clarity. And he thinks you're glowing, and this is current energy. He's being aware of the female that was pointing fingers to you, like they were innocent and playing victim, is the snake. This person gossips a lot about you to this divine masculine, but this divine masculine sees that you're genuine and he's genuine. This man feels like nobody can compare. And there is coming, people are coming into something new. It's a yes. Somebody is getting a yes. Somebody's been waiting for a confirmation. A man that's been wanting a woman. You're getting a yes. Happiness will look good on y'all. Nobody can take your value away. Especially this woman that preys on, that try to use kids and babies to bind people. Secrets hidden in the closet are now exposed. That a biological family was very violent against you. And they also got a extended family because they wanted to sacrifice you. Woman hiding the fact that she was born as a man. There's a woman. I told you, somebody's trying to set a masculine energy up that was karmic, that's been working on himself to change. This person is doing a lot of internal work. This person has been doing everything. They're trying to fix maybe that they sacrificed you. This woman wants to send a man in to give him something he can't get rid of. This person has clarity. This person has clarity about who was doing what. Somebody keep trying to report your stuff online that has a mental illness. These are people that have been paid. Somebody might be pregnant with a child of incest. Again, it keeps saying somebody that's pregnant. Somebody that's pregnant. Your spouse is pregnant with an incest child. There will be supernatural events that happen. No, and somebody trying to keep this hidden, but you need to go get you a DNA test. Somebody is with somebody that they have no biological kids by. This person's pregnant right now. They want to keep hidden about the incest, but your ancestors are telling you need a DNA test. And for you might be for a feminine energy that's in here. Energy with one kid. You have one child. You think you're having another child with somebody that's pregnant. This male energy, you have one kid with your ex. The energy that was ganged up on did no wrong. The one person, you have one kid, and the person that you have the one kid on was ganged up on, they did no wrong. You are a male. Your ex-lover that you have one kid with did no wrong. This woman speaks 100% facts, and I'm getting this male's waking up to that. There were a lot of people that told lies on this woman. Energy made fake account with info from you and contacted others. They set this up. Somebody's having internal conflict about the things that are being exposed. Somebody made impulsive decisions they're trying to get out of, and now it's like exposure. There's this feminine energy is hiding all these things, and your ancestors are saying you need to wake up. I'm about to close this out. Look, this card don't even go in here, y'all. Look how this is. I'm going, like, y'all see? And I'm going to take this, the one before it. You stood 10 toes down. Look, male energy is feeling guilty. This is correct. Ooh, look at all this stuff fell out the bottom. Somebody has an R in their name. They feel like you deserve and you're worthy of everything. I'm showing you how the cards fell. This person feels like you deserve everything. And this person is also waking up to the fact that you thought they deserved everything, even when they felt like they weren't deserving. That you felt like, and you treated them like, and you showed them. This person's waking up. This person that's waking up out this illusion, they don't know why they treated you the way they treated you. They felt like you deserved everything. This is somebody that you co-parent with, and if they reconcile, look. This is the person that you were supposed to have a baby with. Somebody's dad side of the family do not like this feminine. I'm getting that maybe y'all didn't like each other, you and this male energy. I don't know. Somebody also tried to pay a stranger to come approach you and approach this masculine. Somebody really did their big one trying to get in between this union. I don't know what's supposed to go or how it's supposed to end. That's something that collectively changes for everyone. But this is the energy. I'm just getting that these masculine energies are waking up to the bullshit. Light energy. Somebody tried to hide people on your dad's side that you don't know, tried to hide that you were a light energy. Somebody didn't want to be saved. Look how low they went. Female energy has non-biological kids. Somebody wanted this masculine to do so much that they cannot be wanted to be saved. Whoever this female energy that you don't have kids by, that's a thief. Energy that's doing spell work tries to tell everyone that it's you. This is the person that's doing it. Also, somebody that's a false preacher, priest, or prophet. They're not real. They don't want people to know that they were coming back to get somebody from their blood. Pick me, got the man, and they're still stalking. Somebody's being rejected from God's protection. Somebody is tied to a molester or a rapist. Somebody trying to make you seem like you are into some crazy shit, but these people are this imposter. This man that like other men, and this two couples. Maybe it's a throuple again. This woman feels like this woman manipulated and played them. Like you made the right choice. So now, like, it's like even the money was obtained, it wasn't kept. I got it like that it ran through somebody's fingers. They tried to go back and get more, but accounts have been frozen. Now they know things are done with. There's a married man that enjoyed taking pain and hurting you. They were very obsessive with this energy. with this female that stooped so low to look better. You are attacked spiritually and mentally on a 3D, and it's very disgusting. Someone did the most. Someone did the most secret marriage legally. Male energy stooped low too, but your heart belongs to them. This female has no more access to you. This male is learning that this female is a certified liar, and she's a dark energy. But at the end of the day, that's not your problem to solve. Also, something about infection control. Somebody might have got a positive test recently because of all the spell work they were using. A female that has a kid on the way. Take that how it resonates. I'm not calling nothing on nobody. I'm reading the cards. All right, let's close this out. So again, there's always a lesson to be learned. If it's not the male going through this with a pregnant woman and all this stuff, it's somebody that's kin to them, an in-law. And if there's an in-law that's going through things like this, and this is a group that you are not no longer like connected to, then that's why, because of what they did, because what they were a part of. They jumped on the team of this female that they didn't even know. Somebody sleep with everybody that they come in contact with. They have a drinking problem. They're about to be humbled. They're being humbled, not about to be. Karma's just starting, as what I heard. Enjoys hurting others. They literally laugh, but cannot take it when it's done to them. They are the weakest link. This person never, ever, ever, ever play fair. And whoever you are, you better turn on the lights before you touch this person, because they have a physical, they have a problem with stalking the person that is the one. These illusions is breaking, and the happiness is not it. They picked the wrong person. There's also a woman stalking another woman that's attracted to her. Hopefully, this is not that family member energy that want to sleep with her other family member. Yeah, you are the one. I feel like since this man might be leaving this woman don't want to believe that that you are like awakened. They're still they're in illusion. I heard mental chaos. Hop on through this woman. That's what I'm getting. Hop on through this woman. You didn't know nothing about this lady, and she came up like she was big shit, but she was small to a giant. Smile. Your ancestors say smile. It's over with. All these people are going to jail. Point blank. Period. Who wants to say sorry? Somebody's ex want to say sorry. Somebody's ex first initial starts with an X. Look, y'all, ex lover X. So somebody's ex wants to say sorry. Their birthday is in August. Their name starts with an M. Their last name starts with an M. Your last name, hold on. Female collective. Your name starts with an M, or their name. Take it how it resonates. Another person wants to say sorry. Their birthday is in June. Somebody's aunt. So your ex's aunt might want to tell you sorry. Yeah, it's a spouse and minor. So yeah, somebody's aunt want to tell you sorry. Somebody that was paid to go against you. Somebody got a B in their name. Somebody got a D in their name. These are the last name. Yeah, it says male energy last name initial. This male energy got a B in his name. June. Him and his aunt want to say sorry. The person being read, your last initial is a D. Energy being read, last initial D. The person that wants to say sorry with you, last initial B. June is significant. I feel like, damn, how did I get it all wrong? That's all what I keep hearing. Anything else from this deck? Somebody has a P in their name. That's a step sibling. There's a male that's a step sibling that's older than you in a collective. Somebody's uncle. They want to come and say sorry. Fake ass apology is what I'm hearing. This is a biological uncle from you. Somebody's grandfather. Name starts with an S. Somebody's uncle might be praying to ask their grandfather for forgiveness for the shit that they did. So you got a grandfather that wants to say sorry too about this grandfather's passed over, about what an uncle did and a step sibling. Somebody's birthday's in April. Energy being read. Mother of spouse. You might have a mother with a birthday in April. Your grandfather loves and protects you. Who? These are backwards. Your grandfather, a divine masculine, and you have a minor daughter with somebody. You have kids by maybe step siblings. I don't know. Take that how it resonates. So somebody wants to say sorry. A divine masculine wants to say sorry to a feminine that they have minor age daughter with. There's an uncle and a passed over grandfather that wants to say sorry. This uncle is older than you. There's also a step brother that's older that wants to say sorry. Somebody's birthday's in August. They want to say sorry about calling you false. In reverse, there's a half sibling that used dark arts against you. And three, they want to say sorry for thinking you were false and doing whatever ritual they did in February with this half sibling. Somebody named got a Q in it. Is nobody new? You already know this person. You met this person before. That was hired to do a harmful attack. They know that you have supernatural gifts. They feel like y'all could make a strong bond together. You or them have a W in their name. First, but I have to close it here, guys, because I don't know. This went far. Like, if it's meant for you to understand what's going on, you do. If you don't, then maybe this one's not for you. I'm going to close it out with a child healing oracle, because everybody in this energy had issues. Everybody in this oracle had to heal some type of childhood issue. And I feel like now that I heard that the cookie has crumbled, a lot of people are opening up. They're surrendering. They're opening up to the advice. They're learning and seeing that them making small changes are actually working. Now, let's clarify. Before I do the lesson of the day, hold on. Before I do the message of the day, I'm going to clarify who is progressing. All right. Can we get the signs and the symbols of the people who's moving forward? Can we get the signs and the symbols of the people this message is for moving forward? Mercury in reverse, a Pisces, Do I got it upside down? Okay, I did. Can we get the confirmations of the people who are legitimately making progress? Ooh, whoa, god damn. Somebody do not want to give people their flowers. There's an Aries energy that's very fucking pissed off. This Aries is mad as fuck. There's a Gemini. This Aries is mad that this Gemini is making progress. They're awakening. They can feel that y'all are connected. They also feel you pulling away from this connection. That doesn't mean you're gonna end up with your twin flame. I have to keep reiterating that. And just because you don't end up with your twin flame doesn't mean there is not anybody better than the karmic that you're attached to. There's also soulmates. But again, there's an Aquarius. I told y'all Aries is pissed off. But again, you have to pay back your karmic debt, and that's what people are scared of. They're trying to skip their karma. There's a Libra. Somebody's moon sign is in Libra. There's a Libra exposing stuff. Also, look, Sun. A Libra exposing what's behind the dark. Moon also can mean what's hidden. There's a Libra exposing what's hidden. We also got Pluto sideways. And Pluto is what controls generational things, about growth, about progress, about death, about rebirth, and all of that. So there's a Libra exposing things about that. There's a water sign, a fire sign, a Virgo, a Sagittarius, and a Scorpio that wants to keep control over this, or they want to look like the progress was because of them. They didn't. You didn't help with this, man. No. So let's close this out. So congratulations on the people that's making progress. Can we have the initials to the people making progress? We're not going to even entertain the dark right now because they get too much airtime. Somebody got a J, you're progressing. Somebody got a G, you're progressing. A Q was kind of iffy sideways. I don't know. I'm going to start over. Who else? Somebody with a W, you're progressing. First initials. First, your real first name. Can we get some more first initials of the people progressing? Somebody with a T, somebody with the X, progression. Just W sideways. Okay? Anybody else? Anybody else that's progressing? Anybody else progressing? Progressing? Anybody else? Anyone else? No? You got two people that's shaky. Somebody got F in their name, somebody got a U in their name. So we got a T, a X, a G, a J, and a W. They are definitely moving forward with life. They're understanding the lessons. Can we get states relevant, and then we'll pull out what we need to? Can we get these states relevant? Can we get the states relevant to this message? Can we get some states? Pennsylvania. Okay. All right. North Carolina. Somebody outside the United States. So somebody is a foreigner. Look, y'all. Same as yesterday. Delaware. I told y'all I got Delaware earlier. This has days. Y'all, something's gonna be changing within a matter of the next couple of days. Oregon. But when I got Oregon, means somebody might be feeling sick or have been feeling some type of symptoms. Maybe you've been having problems with your intestines. Maybe you're feeling like you've been binded up. Maybe somebody's been having crazy headaches. Confirmation. Somebody's 37. I turned to 27. 37. Something about Florida. Oh yeah, somebody's like, you're beautiful. And somebody wants to know if you can hear their thoughts. Something significant about West Virginia. Somebody wants to know if you can hear their thoughts when they're thinking about you. And yeah, somebody visited Florida. Somebody also once was in West Virginia. Let's say one. That might be saying one. But somebody wants to know if you can hear their thoughts because it's like, you're beautiful. Hometown, Virginia. You're beautiful, it's true. And the answer is yes. Somebody just trying to figure out the why. Somebody been together for, somebody had a relationship for 1 year, 10 years, 11 years. Maybe y'all been separated for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years is what I'm hearing. All right, is this all the states? Is this all the states? Georgia? Something about Georgia? Somebody might be moving from Georgia to somebody's home state. Somebody might be getting an opportunity to move from Virginia to Georgia. Texas is significant. Somebody might be getting an opportunity to move to Texas. Somebody might have moved from New York to Texas, or somebody moving from Texas to New York. That could be significant. I'm getting, like I told y'all, it's like 3 couples that's about to come into union. It's like a soulmate union, and it's like a twin flame union, and I think the third one is in the air. It's whatever this feminine and masculine chooses. The states are very significant. Somebody visited Florida and West Virginia. Somebody's home states are North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Delaware, or Virginia. Georgia, Texas, and New York is relevant. Somebody's moving from one state to another. 2 people are more than likely going to move to a different state. 2 couples. They're going to start over somewhere else, is what I'm getting. The location will not be disclosed. They're going to be couples going viral. They say, don't ask again. Somebody's getting the green light on go. You want to say anything else? Nope, in reverse. That means a yes. Something might not happen right away. It's going to take time. And they're telling me to end it now. So I hope at this point I send you your energy back with peas and carrots. Somebody might like peas. Somebody might like carrots. Somebody might need to incorporate peas and carrots in their diet. But I hope I've given you, I send you your energy back with peace and clarity. And I call all of my energy back to me with sealed and protected. Anybody that's trying to distort my energy or stop my energy pools, really what my ancestors, God, and other people's ancestors are trying to communicate with them, we automatically bind you and rebuke you in the name of Jesus. We ask Archangel Michael to handle you immediately. Nobody got time for that. People don't want to see other people grow. Look, self-care motivation. Somebody don't want somebody to grow. They're obsessed with this. It's a feminine, but you're gonna have to move along. Somebody's reflecting on how they can gracefully be honest. And I would elaborate on that right now, but somebody's feeling motivated. Confirmation, I would elaborate, but my energy pool is so long and they know I get frustrated when it takes a long time to upload. So I'm gonna end it here because my ancestors like, okay, you did it. You did your job. So as I always say, remember to pray. Bye guys.